Being a bodybuilder sounds attractive at first glance. Huge muscles, women's attention, that feeling of raw power. But in reality, all you really get are aching joints and ridiculous questions from friends like, is it true that bodybuilders have, well, small penis? I think you've heard this stereotype a lot. First thing you need to understand, food stops being food. Regular people count money, bodybuilders count calories and protein. A normal guy sees pizza and thinks, dinner. A bodybuilder sees pizza and thinks, that's 40 grams of fat, 70 grams of carbs, 0 protein. Suck. So your life turns into an endless cycle of chicken, rice, and broccoli packed into plastic containers. Then comes the gym. From the outside, it looks like you're enjoying yourself. In reality, you're just hauling weights, making faces like you just smashed your pinky toe, thinking, I'm about to puke. And then you do it again, and again, because if you don't, there won't be results. And the mirror? Oh, that's a whole different type of torture. Everyone else sees a beast, but you see a small arm, not dry enough abs, and weak shoulders. It's like walking around with a mental filter that highlights only flaws. Social life? Forget it. Parties? No, alcohol ruins progress. Traveling? No, because you need to stick to your schedule. Even dating becomes torture. Imagine, she orders a cocktail and you pull out a Tupperware box of rice. The look on her face says it all. Romance dies faster than fat on a cutting diet. And now for the most interesting part, chemistry. In bodybuilding, it's like Voldemort in Harry Potter. Everyone knows it exists, but no one says the word. Everyone claims, I'm natural, while looking like they've injected the entire pharmacy. Truth is, many athletes have medicine cabinets bigger than the local hospital. Injections, pills, powders. Your kitchen looks more like a lab than a place to eat. Mood on cycle? One day you're Zeus, ready to lift cars. The next, a depressed girl who can't get out of bed. Those hormonal swings mess you up so badly, your friends start wishing you'd go back to being a skinny guy, at least then you were normal. And health? Don't even ask. Joints cracking, back screaming, liver begging for mercy from all the protein shakes, kidneys crying at night. Even your heart sometimes whispers, dude, what the fuck? But you keep training anyway, just a little more, and I'll hit peak form. Except that peak never comes. It's always in the future. Competitions? The cherry on top of the suffering. Imagine 6 months of plain rice, tasteless chicken, training, sleeping by the clock. Then, on show day, they paint you like you escaped from Willy Wonka's factory. You stand there starving, dehydrated, and the judges go, this guy's quads are 2 degrees less round. 4th place. And your half year of misery turns into a cheap trophy you won't even dust. And the psychology? That's the funniest part. A bodybuilder can't just live. Everything has to be counted, measured, scheduled. Instead of, let's go to the movies, it's, will this fit my meal plan? Instead of, buy a new shirt, it's, will my biceps fit? Even a cinnamon roll isn't dessert. It's 45 grams of carbs and a waste of calories. Years later, a bodybuilder looks at his stage photos and thinks, why didn't I just live a normal life? Why didn't I travel? Why did I waste it all in the gym? And he realizes most of his life slipped away between a container of chicken and a dumbbell. So, being a bodybuilder is like working in an eternal unpaid company, endless work, endless stress, no vacation, questionable rewards. And the biggest mystery? No one really knows why you're doing it. Not even you. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next video.